In today's video, we will be playing Geoguessr, who would have thought. We will try to 25k Peru. I struggled. I already tried a bit, but I really struggled. And now I will show you guys how hard it is to 25k Peru, because just knowing where the location isn't enough. Like finding the exact road you're on, it's difficult. There are so many curvy roads and it's hard. So we will give this a try today. As we can see, we spawned in a little village. Is there the name? Maybe Huaquerones or something like that. Lima. I can read Lima. So maybe we are in Lima somewhere. It's a big state, not very practical. Okay, so in this direction there isn't much. I can't drive outside of the city gates, sadly, which is not good, because I don't know where to look. Maybe it's really the name Huaquerones? I mean, maybe. There are many starting with Hua. Okay, I don't know how. Arte. Wait. I have seen Arte. Arte is city. I don't remember where. Was it? Was it even here? Was it somewhere else? I remember Arte. I can't seem to find it though. I have heard of Arte before though. Let's try a different street. Maybe we have a bit more information on where we are. Wait, can we go outside the city? This would be actually so good. We again have this. Oh, we can't go outside. Well, we're trapped in this city forever. This will be, if we don't find any concrete clues on which state we're in, it will be difficult, because Arte is, I think, a district, but not a state. But we need to know the state. But the only thing I've seen so far is Lima, which could be, but I need to find something more concrete, because right now I'm just guessing. Also looks like the south door, so it makes sense. It looks like a little bit more Sanis. We have here another Lima, another Arte Lima. Yeah, okay, we are. I have to really assume that we are in Lima, Arte, and then the name. But how to find Arte? Because just by looking here, I can't find Arte. Arte doesn't exist. So the problem we have, I need to find Arte to finish this. Because if I don't find Arte, we have to restart. This would be an anticlimactic start. Arte, wait. Arte is in here. Wait a minute. Arte is right here. That's why I knew I have seen this before. Okay, but how does this now help me? Because we are in a, that we can see city down there, but I mean, we have to find anything of this Huaquerones, and there is no such thing as that here. Our zero streets like this. Wait, this one could be. So that's why we need to now figure out. Okay, just based on that, it would make sense. It lines almost perfectly up with the grid in Arte. the thing is, it's too central here. I don't see how it can be here. But it also can't be something like this, because we would need a big street. Like this would work. This could definitely work, because we have two-way street. Oh, but then it splits off, and we don't have any split here. We have a roundabout here, and then it goes further and further till we are in a normal street. Okay, so there's a roundabout. Roundabouts are pretty visible on the map. Like, you would see if there's a roundabout. I don't see any roundabouts here. There is a roundabout. Okay, but it doesn't really make sense for how we need it. I mean, this looks good, but it's completely off just based on the alignment. This also doesn't work. Should I just reset? Because I genuinely don't know how to find this. Final answer is I just give up. I go here, even though I know it can't be here. I never looked here, and don't know if I would have found that. I don't know. I probably wouldn't have found that. We restart because we want to get a 25k. Hopefully this is better to find, because I won't sit here hours just to find a 5k. I will like 30 minutes max I would give myself for one location, of course. Okay, this is very helpful because we found kilometer marker. This says the road we're on in Peru, 28B. This is this road. So we know now on which road we're on. Now we just need to find, but it's a pretty big road, as you will see. Which now just need to find any sign on near which city we are. Wait, I think I've been here before. Wait, I think I've gotten around exactly here before. If the next stop is Jana Monte, I have gotten this location before. Jana Monte. Okay, we are near another location. I just need to remember where on the 28B it was. It was Kano, Jana Monte. Yeah, it was here. This is where we came from, and we are somewhere down here. Now we need to retrace our steps. So we're now here. Then we take this very long curve, which is this. Then I think this looks like this curve. We get another really sharp curve. Most likely looks like this curve, I would have thought. And then we get like this cutting in, which would be this curve. Okay, thing is, where started we? Like somewhere over there. We are, I would say, like here. there's another Yanamonte here, which I've not seen, which must mean we are like somewhere on this curve, on this straight actually. We go straight, then we have a very sharp turn. This looks like this actually, where it's curved in like this. This one doesn't look like this. This one also doesn't look like that. And then we go straight a bit, and then we get to this where we go left. This one, I think, and we go straight. We go a little bit more left, and then we have this. Wait, no, a little bit more left. Okay, wait, a little bit more left. Okay, wait. This seems like this straight now, because we went like crazy amount of left, and if we look at the angle, from the angle it also makes sense that we got here, which means that the other thing we've seen is this. So we go back and we go here. This curve in is this curve in. So then after this curve we go straight a bit, then we go outside a bit, go a little bit in here, and we go a little bit out, which is here, then we go a little bit in again, which is here. And if we start here, then I would say we are here. Okay, nice. Yeah, it was very lucky that we got around in where I've had a location in the not the exact same place, but it was very near. I would say we just follow the street till we get out of the town, so we can see in which town we are, because in the town it's actually relatively difficult to find good clues most of the times. Bella Vista, is that where we are? I think we're in Bella Vista. Now we just need to find the state Bella Vista is in, because otherwise it takes hours to look. Oh, and I accidentally reset the site and got sent back to the start. Yay. I would say we go to the left, because maybe we get out of town this way. Maybe here. Wait, here? Solana is here. And if we are in Bella Vista, it needs to be Solana, and Bella Vista is here. Now we need to find where in Bella Vista we are. Is there maybe any way we find that police station we found? Because there was this police station. If we go north, we go out of the city. If we go south, we go into the city. So maybe I should go south instead. Okay, we're somewhere on the outskirts now. Like maybe this street down here. And we're like here somewhere. This goes south. In the south we take this turn, and we have this, we're on this grid here somewhere, this normal grid. We go one block in front, go another block in front, 2 blocks, so we should be like somewhere here. Now we go another block in front. So now we're here. 3 blocks, which should be like here somewhere. Now we have a curved street in front of us. Like this maybe. Curved street. There are not many curved streets here. So this is actually a very good clue for where we are. But we went 3 down. So we can't be anywhere up there. Or here. We have to be somewhere down here. The only curved street I see is this one and this one. This 3-way, this 4-way with 1 being a little bit different. It doesn't really look like this. It looks... Oh, what is the angle? The angle is more like this. The angle of the normal street is like this. Wait, maybe it's like this. No, this wouldn't make sense. And we've been traveling south the whole time. This makes sense. This is perfect. This looks actually perfect. Now we went up 1. There should be a restaurant here. So we should be here, and then we go up another 1. So we should be here. We go up another 1. So we should be here. Then we go up another 1 and we should be here. Okay, this works perfect. Now we need to find where we are. Now we came to this. Okay. So we are here, I think. Because if we go 1 more further, we go into this street. So we are here. We go up to the next street. It would be here. We go up again to here. And then it ends. Okay, I would say we are exactly here. Okay, first of all, this looks... There are not many places this can be. It's most likely the very north or the very south. Already not many possibilities. Ciudad Nueva, Tacna. Ciudad Nueva, Tacna. Are we in Tacna? Ciudad Nueva. Okay. So we should be here. Tacna is hell on earth. To find the exact place of. We have this road which connects to this down here. We have another road. This leads on. We have here no connection with anything. It's like this. Actually, it looks more like this angle here. Can't see anywhere where this angle fits. Nowhere here the angle works. The only place I found where this really works is here. Everywhere else it doesn't look like it should be. We have a road leading in here. This is north of us. This means there needs to be a road leading down. Not needs to be a road leading down. This is not a road leading down. So this also doesn't work. Maybe this, but there is no road leading down. This, I mean, but there is no road. Like this road leading down here. This is what could be, but the angle it should be. It also doesn't really work with the street we have. I really wish we would have gotten something different, which is not Tacna, because Tacna is actual pain to guess. So there is also a road here leading here. What if we go here? Then we have like a football court must be findable. What if it's not on the map though? Because I mean, this is the only thing that's it. We are on a curved road. It goes like it goes like this. it wouldn't work like this because this were exact opposite direction in what we needed. Like this, but it needs to be, would this work from the east? No, it wouldn't. We need the street to come from the east, which goes into this one. Like this. Like this would work, but there are some problems which exclude this. Like maybe this, but this also really doesn't work. Maybe somewhere up here, but there are not such curved roads, and these are curved in the wrong direction, and I don't believe we are anywhere here, even though there is more green. If we look to the west, we can see a lot of houses in a grid, which probably is this. But we can see a lot of houses right there. Municipal de Pocoloi. Are we somewhere here then, maybe? If we are on like the border. With a very curved road. It's very curvy the whole way through. Is this like this Avenue Los Angeles we're on? Because genuinely it's so curvy and it leads into this street. Okay, wait. It leads into a split street. We need to look for a split street. Here we have a split street, and this split street is curvy. Just, it needs to be this. This is not right. Looks like. Okay, there are on the outside there are literally 0 split streets. 0. None. This is the only split street which fits. Which makes me say, I think we are on here. Oh, I found it. I found it. I found it. We're here. Certainly here. Only this makes sense. Okay, so I've tried looking for this the whole round. Okay. So where did we start? I went south, south, east, east, and now we're here. There where the split street was. If we would go here, 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 then we end up in the second row. The first row is the second row. We end up here, go into here, here, here. Here we started. Yeah. Next round, Cajamarca. Okay. This makes it easier for me if we know the state of the start. Conchan. Is Conchan the city? Because Alcalde, if you didn't know, means mayor. There are so many Conchan. We found Conchan. So we are certainly in Conchan. It's very, very weirdly curved here. It's like a stair. Stadio Municipal de Conchan. Cajamarca und Alcacasio Santa Elena. Chitilla. that's here. Okay, wait, that's not good. If we were really on this street the whole time, then that explains why nothing ever lined up. This looks exactly like a street here. We should then have had... Did we have that? I can't remember. That was Chetia. That small town was Chetia. This is the start of the town. So here you drive into Chetia with a very sharp turn. Would make sense for here. It doesn't really line up that well. Maybe it's here. El Change. Wait. Does that make sense? But how would it then end up here? Let's go back. Okay, so we are here. This goes north. No, this works. This works. So we would be then here, right? But the problem is we go back down. There is no such thing as split. Even though this would work perfectly. We would go to the east, go down, we go to the east, we would be here. Problem is there's this road. I mean, the houses would work with how they're aligned here. Be that what I mean. We go west, west, more southwest, west, and we go more northwest, and we are here. Then we have on one side this, and on the other we have this, where we basically go back. And then we have this small little, oh my god, this is it. This works, and we have this one small house here. Okay, so now we're in front of the house. Nice. Okay, this can be painful if we're unlucky. This could be a run killer. I see some houses. It would take us years to get there. We really need to drive down the whole way. Oh, we have a sign. This could be incredibly useful. Poor luck. Mukega. Mukega ist da. Kualak. Kualak is here. We just went south of Kualak. I'm pretty sure what we went through was all of this. How to now find out on which of those we started. We go the other side and see how many of these turns are left. And we start from there. Okay, then we're going straight, left. Okay. So this is basically where we are right now. Starts here. Then we have a very long left turn. It would be here. Then go a little bit up again. So it would be like this. Okay. Then we go down again. Left, right. Then we end up here. This would be then here. And we started... Did we start here? No, this has to be this one then. Okay, I assume we start here. Nice! So, we actually did it. We got the 25k in 1 hour and 20 minutes. which is pretty good. I am definitely proud of myself that I got that fourth one. It was pretty difficult because we were on some random street which was not associated to Konchan at all. But yeah, other than that, I would say it was pretty good. I learned a lot again about Peru. Maybe I will do this with another country next time, based on your feedback, of course. Until then, see you next time.